All right, what the jury saw today in the Lori Vallow murder trial, and what we're about to go through with you, the three most really demonstrative exchanges, is incriminating by any definition. They're texts between Lori and her husband, Chad Daybell. They begin to reveal their plan to kill her children. All right, we got podcaster GiGi McKelvey, who's in the courtroom. She's been our eyes and ears, and she's the latest on what happened today. What was the visible reaction of the jury to these nakedly ambitious text exchanges?
Oh, they were furiously writing notes all day, Chris. They also would look at Lori at specific times during testimony when things were revealed that she had initiated checking about JJ's percentages. Kind of saw a couple of jurors just really dumbfounded. So I think it was a lot for them to take in, but very revealing also, I think, to show that Lori Vallow was not just manipulated the entire time. She also did the manipulating as well.
So we got one up there right now. I got the inspiration to go back to my original death percentages that helped us track Charles, Ned, etc. Tammy's very close. Her percentage has fallen steadily since Hiplos left. It's encouraging. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but it being encouraging that Tammy's chances of dying are getting better is disgusting. What's the percentage now? What about JJ's 2? Tammy's at 3, JJ's at 2. What is this, like some kind of culty, weird death index?
Yeah, it's a chart that he made up. And so the closer you were to 0 or the closer you were to 100, that meant you were close to death. So with JJ and Tammy being a 2 and a 3, it would mean that they're close to death. 0 being they're ready to die. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, but that's exactly what it is.
I'll tell you, you want to know what will really destroy you with a jury in just one line? Dusty, put that back up, that exchange. I want you to see how Lori ends the exchange. All right, it's not there. The end of the exchange with Lori, after talking about all these percentages, this Fugazi chart that he came up with, I'll explain when we talk, and Lori says, okay, still feeling hot for you. Can you imagine sitting on a jury where you have to judge somebody who's talking about her kids, killing her kids, and then talking about how she's like excited for the guy who's dealing with it? Amazing. All right, one other thing. Yeah. Do you think there is a perfectly orchestrated plan to take the children from Lori, and we just have to wait for it to be carried out? I feel lost, like I should be doing something to help. Chad, there's a plan being orchestrated for the children. I was shown last night, but it had been taken from my mind, of course. What does that mean, GiGi?
Your guess is as good as mine, Chris. I can't decipher half the hogwash that comes out of their mouths. But I think maybe, you kind of wonder, was he having a moment where he didn't want to think about it? But then, I mean, we've seen other texts today that shows he kind of enjoyed singling out kids and in his fantasy world, making them suffer with fake spiritual viruses he was putting in their bodies, including Tylee. I mean, it's just, it's insanity mixed in with some really desperate trying to be hot for each other stuff. It was embarrassing and horrifying all at the same time in that courtroom today.
Let's bring in the other two better minds here with GiGi, Dave Aronberg and Mark Geragos. Geragos, of course, famed defense attorney. Aronberg, Florida State attorney. Good to have you both. Geragos, let me start with you. I mean, where do you go with this? Do you just go straight to, I know you can't get insanity, but obviously this woman is not well?
Well, I think if it's what I read was accurate, GiGi would probably know. There was a moment where the defense tried to get one of the agents to say that it wasn't until she met this guy that she started kind of going off the deep end. I think that's your hope here. Right. I think that's what the defense has been doing, basically trying to program that everything went wrong when she kind of snapped for this guy.
Now, Dave, what's the counter from the prosecution?
Chris, this is a much simpler case than we had thought. We thought this was about some doomsday stuff, some weird religious beliefs. No, it's about sex and money. I mean, she wanted to get rid of the kids so she and Chad could live together forever, and we wouldn't be burdened by the kids. And they wanted the money from Social Security, which she got They wanted the money from the life insurance payments after her husband was murdered, which she didn't get, and they were going to live happily ever after. So when the prosecutor on the opening day said this was about sex, money, and power, yeah, she didn't say it was about religion. You don't even have to know about the religion to know that this is just a base case of a couple people who wanted out of their marriages, didn't want the burdens of going through a divorce, wanted financial stuff as a result, and they got all of it until now.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.